Have you ever noticed calorie labels on drinks at the convenience store? How about warning labels on cigarettes? Or calorie counts at fast food restaurants? Do these really work? Health-conscious Emily picks up a Diet Coke at the convenience store and carefully examines the label. Meanwhile, Olivia, who doesn't worry much about health, thoughtlessly tosses a regular Coke into her basket. Seeing this, doesn't it make you wonder? Are these health labels actually reaching the people who really need the information? In today's video, we're going to uncover a shocking truth, based on a study published in the American Economic Review. Your understanding of nudging might completely change. First, let's talk about what most of us just take for granted. We tend to imagine this simple, almost magical formula. Put up health labels, people make healthier choices, society gets healthier. Behind this seemingly simple mechanism lies the concept of nudging. A nudge is a way to gently guide people towards better decisions without forcing them or limiting their options. Until now, most research and policies have focused on the average effect of these nudges. If, on average, a large group of people changed their behavior, it was considered a success. But hold on a minute. Is it really enough to just measure effectiveness by averages? The groundbreaking study we're diving into today, published in the American Economic Review, directly challenges this conventional wisdom about average effects. This paper takes a deep, scientific dive into a question we've all probably wondered but rarely explored. Do nudges actually reach the people who need help the most? So, to get some answers, researchers conducted an experiment involving over 2,600 people. What's really remarkable about this study is that it wasn't just another survey. They actually delivered beverages directly to participants' homes and tracked their real purchasing behavior. That means these results are much closer to what happens in the real world. Here's how it worked. They recruited participants through Facebook ads and asked them to choose from 6 popular sugary drinks: Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, lemonade, and a couple others. Then, those participants were randomly split into 4 different label groups. Nutrition Facts Label Group, these had the standard, detailed labels showing calories and sugar content. Stop Sign Label Group, these were visually striking, with a big red stop sign and a short warning message. Graphic Warning Label Group, these were super impactful, featuring photos of actual health issues like tooth decay or obesity. Control Group, Comparison Group, this group got drinks with no special labels at all, just for comparison. For each group, researchers then analyzed how participants' beverage choices changed after seeing these labels. What this experiment revealed were 3 shocking discoveries that turned our conventional thinking on its head. Discovery number 1, the ironic phenomenon of reverse targeting. The people who were most sensitive to health labels and actually changed their behavior were those who were already health conscious. They were already actively seeking information to make healthier choices, so the labels basically just reinforced their good habits. On the flip side, the group that you'd think really needed the information, the health-indifferent crowd, mostly just ignored the labels. Sound familiar? The people who pay closest attention to anti-smoking ads are often those who are already thinking about quitting. And if you're desperately searching for diet tips, you're probably already pretty interested in dieting. Discovery number 2, the trap of average effects. It's true that, on average, the labels did have some effect. However, when you looked at individual people, the range of effects was far bigger than anyone expected. Some folks saw the same label and completely changed their behavior, while others weren't affected at all. What does this tell us? It means that just saying, "it works on average," leaves the most important information in a black box. Who was actually affected, and how? Discovery number 3, different labels, different effects and reception. This experiment highlighted how different labels are received in completely different ways. Graphic warning labels had the biggest impact on average. But here's the catch, they also showed the most severe reverse targeting problem. So they were super effective for people who were already health conscious. But they just didn't reach the people who truly needed them. Kind of a double-edged sword. Nutrition Facts labels, on the other hand, had smaller average effects, but they showed relatively better targeting. Meaning they actually reached more of the right people. So, why does this happen? This paper points to some fascinating psychological mechanisms behind it all. Confirmation bias, we tend to see what we want to see. We humans naturally pay more attention to information that matches our existing beliefs and interests. If you're already health conscious, you won't miss even the smallest bit of health info. But if you're not, That same information can be right in front of you and you'll just walk right past it like it's not even there. Individual differences in cognitive load. Everyone processes information differently. Think about nutrition facts labels. They're full of numbers and technical terms, and people understand them very differently. For someone who's comfortable with numbers or has high health literacy, this stuff is actually useful. But for others, it might just look like a meaningless jumble of numbers. The height of this information barrier is completely different for everyone. Defensive reaction, our instinct to push back when we forced. Especially with really strong messages like graphic warnings, or information that feels like it's telling you must do this. People can actually react by pushing back. When someone tells you, don't eat that, it's unhealthy, you might feel a natural urge to think, but it tastes good, so leave me alone. This is a completely natural psychological defense mechanism that kicks in when we feel our freedom is being threatened. These findings are important for both corporate marketing strategies and government policymaking. Measuring effectiveness can't just be about averages anymore. We need to dig deep and analyze who was actually affected and how. So, given these shocking results, how can we actually create more meaningful and better nudges? This paper gives us some great hints. 1. Personalization. Instead of a one-size-fits-all approach, it's essential to leverage AI and big data to provide personalized information, tailored to each person's interests and unique characteristics. For example, this could mean linking health information to individual health checkup results, or sending optimized messages to people with specific disease risks. This kind of personalization would dramatically boost their effectiveness. 2. Timing. Delivering information at the moment of need. The same information can have a dramatically different effect if it's delivered at the exact moment someone needs it. For example, if you're craving junk food late at night, imagine a pop-up offering healthy snack alternatives. This is an approach that targets specific behavioral timings. 3. Improving the resolution of impact measurement. Who was affected, and why? The days of being satisfied with, it worked on average, are over. From now on, we need to analyze effectiveness with extreme precision, asking who was affected, who wasn't, and why that happened. Ultimately, we need to let go of the fantasy that one magic bullet will work for everyone. The key to future policy making will be combining multiple different approaches and tools to build a diverse portfolio of nudges, each tailored to individual needs. So, what do you think? After today's discussion, do you see nudges a little differently now? In our information-flooded modern world, you might have gained a renewed sense of just how difficult it is to deliver truly valuable information to the people who genuinely need it. But thanks to the kind of scientific research we talked about today, we're slowly but surely starting to find some solutions. Next time you're at a convenience store or supermarket, try observing how people around you react to those labels. Ask yourself, who is that label actually reaching, and how? Let's keep thinking together about what truly effective information delivery looks like. If you found this video insightful or interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. In the comments, please share your experiences of being influenced by labels or ideas about what kinds of nudges you'd like to see. See you in the next video. New videos are released every Friday at 6 p.m.